Chief of Staff to the President, Abba Kyari, has raised alarm over the refusal of some lawmakers who just returned from foreign trips to be screened at the nation's airports. Kyari, in a letter to Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, said the issue was reported to his office by the Minister of Health, Osagi Ehanire. The letter dated Saturday 21st March 2020, tagged confidential and obtained exclusively by the newsguru.com, was signed by Kyari himself. Kyari, in clear terms, told the speaker to order all makers who just returned from foreign trips to submit themselves for compulsory screening at any of the NCDC centers nearest to them. TNG reports that as at Sunday night, the number of coronavirus cases in the country had increased from 27 to 31, with 3 new cases in Lagos and Atiku's sons who tested positive. That is the problem. Some people have been saying it that there shouldn't be anything like a big man, because that is what they do at the airports, that all those airport of officers or workers should be on top of the game. Don't say because somebody is a big man, oh, they will just say, oh, Coresa, oh, just go, just go. At the end of the day, it will bounce back on you. Why they should not be screened, I don't know why. Everything, they think they are above the law. They think they are above the law. So thank God it's coming from Kyari himself, who himself, a lot of leaks memo have come up concerning what he has been doing. But that being said, that is by the wayside. But what we know is that, of course, it will definitely happen even when our people see, they will see officials, or the all this, they call them top officials, they call them big men. Instead of them to follow due process, they won't do it. You'll be respecting them at your own at your own detriment. You'll be respecting them at this point in time. He does not know big man. Now see Atiku's son. One thing I know is that Adibin is something that they can get, they can get away with. They can travel abroad. They can go to the best hospital in the whole world. You will not hear it. Or they can just get their money and buy the drugs and treat themselves. You will not hear it. That is just the fact. If it's something that they are going to cover, because at the end of the day, as it is now, nobody can go anywhere. You can't move anywhere. The hospitals that they've not been funding, it is now the same hospital they will come back to. Before you know it now, they'll begin to see some kind of a sophisticated hospital now. They will begin to surface, because they will want to stay back. Because if it were to be before, they would have flown the boy out of this country. It would have been flown out of the country. They will be forming big man, big man, big man, big man. He does not know big man. This Koro does not know big man. He doesn't know you. He doesn't know who you be. He does not know how much you have in your bank account. He does not take bribe. So if the airport officials will not do their work, it will bounce back on everybody. Because some people will tell you, oh, it is my right. Nobody can tell me not to go anywhere. Nobody can restrict me. My fundamental right. Oh, no, this one has nothing to do with any form of fundamental rights, because at the end of the day, it will affect all of that people. If it is only your business, if you get it that it's not you can't transmit it, good and fine. It can only be your business. But it's a situation whereby you are moving around and a lot of people don't even want to abide by that. You can imagine. Let them go for screening. We have already had a case, one case, somebody has already died concerning this whole thing. Some people will be telling you in a lie, be saying a lie. Maybe your body will tell you at the end of the day. Your body will tell you, but they will not listen. They will never listen. See what is happening now. Doing big manity everywhere. They don't want to be tested. They don't know that the earlier the better for them, because as you are in this country, as you have entered, you will not go back. You can't go back anywhere again. You can't go back. All the places, they always think that they have a sophisticated healthcare system. Those ones are crying. See, Italy is crying. All of those places they travel to, it is increasing in the UK. Like what I don't know. It's increasing. So all those people that used to travel to the UK, no more, no show again. So if they think they are too big, by the time the team will hit them, one of the officials or the executive director in that is affiliated or is subsidiary to NMPC, the man just died this morning. Of course, if it was something that the family would have done or himself would have done, because because if it is money, it's not supposed to be a big deal. But see what happened. So they need to do the needful. They need to do the right thing, because it's not going to affect anybody. It's not going to affect them alone. It's something that spreads just like what we don't even understand, and some people are still doubting it. Let them go for tests. Let them go for self-isolation. It's part of the precaution that needed to be taken. Someone says, please, where is your president? Nigerians are all cows. That is Nigeria for you. We can walk around anything. Lawbreakers. Of course, they are supposed to be lawmakers, but they are lawbreakers. They will make the law. They are the ones that will still break the law. Zoo country Nigeria. God, please, in your mercy, deliver us. Who is this man that is giving order to people? What is happening to Osinbajo and Buhari? This man has taken over the authorities. Of course, hey, that is what we are saying. Someone say you are a baboon and illiterate fool. In this case, I'm strongly in support of him. Lawmakers are showing bad examples by refusing to be screened. Try to understand his arguments. He said that Osinbajo, who was voted by Nigerians, has been sidelined and his primary course of duty taken by just an appointed Kyari. Where is our vice president? Of course, this is a different ballgame entirely, because of course, people who are really making this assertion, you can't blame them for saying that everything must be talked, everything must be said holistically, as people are seeing things in different ways. Some other people are seeing it in a different way. But as it is now, we know that that is what has been happening. Some people believe that they are bigger than the law. Even if they make the law, they can break the law. They are above the law. That one is a different ballgame entirely. Let that issue be taken care of. But the issue of him relating the message to Gbajabiamila, and that's what some people are saying, whether he has the right to do that. Where is the president and where is the vice president? Of course, the vice president case is a no. It's a no-go area. We all know what has been happening, so they have put him where he belongs to. Those ones that they have deceived, for them to have gotten there, they've taken advantage of them. Let them continue with their deceit. And someone says, okay, that is not bone of contention. The issue is about non-cooperation of senior elites. In fact, wonder shall never end. Truth is always clear. It simply confirmed that the president is not in charge. Otherwise, should the chief of staff give directive to the speaker of the house? Shame. They were told to isolate first. That was what they were told. Somebody saying here, something is wrong somewhere. Please let someone from the legislative or executive talk before it is too late. These people are just came, not just behaving like this. They're just behaving like this. What is this saying? Lawmakers, apart from coronavirus tests, they should also be subjected to HIV tests, because most of them are very loose morally. Where is our president or president? Senate, House of Reps should be shut down till further notice from Nigerians. Enough. They have always been a menace to the society since the day they got elected. They are your products, so you deal with the monsters you created. Even the Çº1ES kept the airports open till his wife and children returned to Nigeria. So you all are the same. That guy is doing proper administrative job by comparing lawmakers and breakers to obey the law. COVID-19 is no respecter to honorable. Therefore, they should subject themselves to airport screening like every other citizens. The Canadian Prime Minister's wife, Sophie, was isolated recently for testing positive because she followed due process of screening. Nothing stops our lawmaker not doing the same. Of course, everything they just want respect. You have to respect them even when they are doing wrong things. No, don't say anything. Oh, they are highly respected, they are making mistakes. No, don't say that. They know it all. That is the syndrome that has been, that is the syndrome in us that is working against us. Oh, don't say anything even if you see the right thing, because somebody you think is somebody is highly placed. The person is making some mistakes that will affect your life, you say no, they should not talk to them. Oh, they should not talk to this person because it's from my town, it's from my village. The person does not need to be talked to. Just take your time and see the oldest dead brains leading Nigeria. This made me cry, honestly, and this type of thing can never attract foreign investors. Can they operate computers? No wonder Kanu address the country as zoo. Go back to the body of this message and see those lifeless people. The people we voted for are now master, not servants, serving the people that voted them. Very useless set of people. How can the federal government contain the spread of the Chinese virus when Nigerian lawmakers are refusing to be screened at Nigeria airports from their foreign trips? A country where lawmakers are lawbreakers. May coronavirus catch all of them and their children. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning what Abba Kyari has said. Some people said, oh, he does not have the right to say it. He's not the one that's supposed to say it. Some people are saying, okay, it's good that he said it, but we should just go with the message and leave the messenger from this whole issue, because the message is more important than the messenger right now. Let's hear your opinion. Leave your comment below. Thank you.